On what? I'm live. I'm breaking. I already closed out any desk. Oh, and Kevin. Yeah, Kevin's then.
Before you even decided to do, we already did something that said allow permissions.
I think Kev said he was ready to press yes.
Like 3 minutes ago.
All right, what is up, everyone? We are live for our 8-box MLB landmine break. Thank you guys for the fill on this. I am going to grab a tub. One moment. All right. We got some Topps Chrome Monster Boxes, 23 Bowman Platinum, 23 Bowman Hobby. We haven't broke that for a while. 23 Cosmic, 2 Bowman Chrome Hobbies, and a Topps Chrome Jumbo. All right. Let's get it popping. Start off with our monster box. We do have our Leaf versus Roto break left. I think that's coming up next. All right, let's see what we got cooking in the kitchen tonight. JT Realmuto, Mookie Betts, Tim Anderson, Mike Yastrzemski. Oh, a Riley Green. Here we go, Tigers. Tigers starting us off. Going up to Justin Michael. This break took a little bit to fill, but I hope you guys like these little landmine breaks. I think it's key to find the right price point. Might have went a little bit too big on this one. But I think it filled nicely. Took a day, but we got her to break in a good time. And the fillers worked well for it, too. Javi Baez. And a Tyler O'Neill. All right, on to some Bowman Platinum. Should get there is 2 autographs per one of these boxes, so we should get 2 autos. See if we got anything hot in here. These packs are kind of ucky to get open. They don't rip very well. Like I said, we got our Leaf versus Roto little buyback mixer coming up next. I think there's 4 spots left on the website. We'll get that to break next. Then we got some Bowman Chrome U, Breaker's Delight, a full case break. That's going to be a fun rip. We got actually a few different Bowman Chrome U that should go tonight. We got Mosaic No Huddle Football that should go tonight too. That is moving nicely on the site after our discount, so that should go tonight as well. We got lots of stuff that can break tonight, and we're going to be trying to get some more Gilded to go tonight too. There's an Adley Rutschman base rookie. Miguel Vargas. And our first auto is going to be a Jordan Beck auto for the Rockies to 199. A Judd Fabian to 299 Orioles. Juan Bin Cho Cardinals auto. And our money insert, Brooks Lee for the Twins. He should be a big part of the Twins lineup next year. Adley rookie. Another money insert, Riley Green. That's a nice one. Gunner rookie. I should actually pull that out. We pull both autos? Yeah, we have. Get all this stuff top loaded, and we'll go on to our hobby boxes now. Fun stuff about to get pulled. All right, 2023 Bowman Hobby. It's been a while since I ripped one of these boxes. See if we hit anything big. I honestly don't even recall what prospects are big, so hopefully we pull one and I can freak out because I'll remember it when I see it. You love these landmines? Andy, how is the price point on this one? Was it $195, a little too spendy? I want to find a good average, you know, a good price point that, you know, these things fly. I want these to fill same night. But obviously, you go too cheap, you're not going to get good products. But if you go too expensive, then you're not going to get a quick fill. So there's a median, there's an average that you got to find. How's the fillers going, Mo?
Going.
Is Leaf versus Roto filled yet?
Not yet. There's still, what, 3-4 spots left?
You want to post a filler for the cereal filler that's on the website? Huh?
You want me to post one again?
Post a filler for the cereal filler.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying.
I haven't had one posted yet.
No, I'll try to post it what earlier today.
Oh, you did? What did you do? A top 4?
For the top 3, I think? I don't remember.
Try.
It was top 3 than the cheap filler,
Try top 4.
yeah. Top 4.
All right, here we go. We got a Martin Gonzalez to 250 Mariners. Kyle Harrison. Oh yeah, Drew Jones was the big one. Drew Jones is the big guy that we're looking for. Jackson Holiday. Spencer Jones is a good one to hit as well. Ooh.
Yeah, can't really sell your cards on there.
Bergola. Jordan Lawler. Cisco Alvarez. Spotlight, Termarr Johnson. Adley Rutschman. I think it's tough with heavy teams. Maybe 12 pay spot makes the middle rounds of pay spots go faster. After top 3 or 4 pay is gone, it does get tougher to play with. Didn't understand why today didn't go faster. Though it was like 2. Yeah, so I mean that's the other issue, Andy. Like this mixer was $195 a spot. After like the top 3, none of the teams probably deserved $195. But really, after you get the top couple teams gone, I'm basically looking for the guys that just want a free team and then are going to get stuck with a pay spot and have to pay. Because there is a lot of people that love free. Braylon Tavara, refractor to $4.99 Orioles. People like to gamble and win a free team, but know that if they gamble, they're going to get hit hard and have to pay $195. Eric Brown, atomic. But yeah, I've done these before, Andy, where like, I don't know if you've seen them in the past, where I do half the break pays, half the break gets a random team. And, I mean, those go well too, but then again, you're still running that same issue that, you know, there's only 5 or 6 teams that are worth that price point. But it is nice to know that these fillers do work pretty well for these if you have to go to fillers. Jesus Christ. I'm only here because I like to gamble better here than a casino, yeah. And I mean, really, if you're good at picking numbers, you literally could end up with 5, 6, 7 free teams. I mean, you're not going to get the big boy teams, but you're going to hit autos, you're going to hit cards, you're going to get lots of stuff. But you also, if you're terrible at picking numbers, you're going to get stuck paying, and then you're not going to get multiple teams if you don't keep picking. Lazaro. Hasn't been that great of a hobby box. Braylon Tavara, not a bad auto to hit, but refractor is definitely not what we wanted to see. Thank you, sir. But yeah, I'll keep tinkering with them. I like the only reason I tried 10 too, because I feel like if we get lucky and early on 4 or 5 pay spots go, someone's just going to come in and close it and get 20-some teams for the price of 3 or something like that. Yep, and yeah, that's the other thing, Andy. Multi-year stuff is going to be better as well because it's going to open up the amount of teams. You know, like if I did an NFL mixer with 4 years of product in it, you're going to get 4 years of rookie quarterbacks to chase. So it's a little bit easier to fill. Whereas 1 year, only 1 year stuff, you're only going to have 3, 4 hot teams. Baseball is actually great. Bowman products are actually great for landmines because each Bowman product has different prospects to chase, which means you're going to get different teams. So you're going to have 10 to 15 teams that are worth getting for that price point, or at least, you know, maybe a little bit, you know, less worth, you know, a little bit less than what you're paying, but you're getting good value. Yeah, I had someone else message me, Andy. They said, dang, if that one person would have picked a pay spot, I would have closed the break. And I'm like, well, it's still good value. You still could close it. Obviously, they didn't close it, so I had to do a final filler, but... All right, some Topps Chrome Cosmic. Let's see if we got anything hot here. Vaughn Grisham for the Braves to $199. Oh, we got gold. Gold Will Smith for the Dodgers. There we go. That's out of 50. Can you claim more than 1 per comment? I mean, I guess I don't see a problem with that as long as you're okay with potentially claiming multiple pay spots. Bobby Witt launched into orbit, die cut. Yeah, I mean, I can't think of a reason why it would be bad if you picked multiple. Alec Boehm. Adley Rutschman insert. Launched into orbit. Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Stephen Kwan. All right, some Bowman Chrome hobby. Who's blowing me up? And the nice thing too, like with them, is there's obviously a lot more free spots. So I mean, there's going to be ones that, you know, people go on a run to start where there's like 8 free spots that go right away. There are guys that want to get into these mixers that say, I want a pay spot. I want that best team. So there is going to be interest, even if there is a lot of free spots that go early. But yeah, once you reach the top 3 to 4 teams, you're like, ooh, okay, don't give me the free spot, or don't give me the pay spot. I just want a free spot in the break, and I hope I don't have to pay. Well, Andy, so far it's looking like it was probably a good thing you didn't close it, because there hasn't been too many teams that have done well. I mean, obviously you could be doing well, but if you did it, but I don't see too many people that doing well so far in this mixer. So we'll see how the last 3 boxes. Oh, orange shimmer, here. Oh, nice, Gennaro Miller, Marlins to 25. We'll take that. Ethan Salas base. A refractor, Miguel Bleis to 499. Jackson Churio. A Luke Berryhill auto from the Stros. She messaged me, and her excuse, oh, we got a gold Gavin Cross to 50. She messaged me right after I said I was a pay spot and said that her kid claimed the number not knowing what it was, and that they're not interested in a spot. So I literally said LMAO, nice excuse, and booted her. Edwin Rodriguez, Mariners to 199. I had never seen the lady either before. Jacob Melton base auto. So I'm like, yeah, you just wanted the free spot. You were willing to gamble that you were going to get a free spot. Because, I mean, the odds are telling you that you're going to get a free spot. Especially early on when there's still max amount of free spots available. That's the only downfall doing these type of things, is you're going to get those bad apples. And then I think someone commented, I don't know if it was you, Andy, or someone else, that had given me the idea of, well, if you get anyone that ghosts you, or after you tell them it's a pay spot and they don't pay, you just re-random the remaining numbers. So that way you put that number back into it. Because after I say it's a pay spot, no one's going to claim that spot. And it's a guaranteed filler at the end then. All right, last Bowman Chrome hobby. hate people that use their kids for an excuse on anything card related. I would have had more respect for her if she would have just straight up and said that if she would have told me she was confused and she didn't know that she didn't read right, she didn't read the whole thing and was confused and didn't want to have to pay $195. I mean, I still would have probably booted her, but it is what it is. Like, what would O's cautious as a PYT in this break? So, like, the Orioles would probably have been one of the best teams. They probably would have been around the 200, maybe 225 in a break like this. I'm trying to think how much it was. Well, it was $2,000. Yeah, Orioles probably would have been around 200. Orioles, Diamondbacks probably would have been the only teams right at the 200 mark. Other teams like Yankees, Angels, Braves, they would have been in like the 150 to 170 range probably. So like I said, there's not too many teams that would be worth the full amount unless you hit. But all it takes is like the Padres. Padres were probably only good in Bowman Chrome hobby. You hit a orange Salas auto, you're cooking. You're good. That's the problem, is you need to hit. You absolutely need to hit. Brooks Lee. And a Shohei Ohtani refractor. Japan Uni World Baseball Classic insert. There's a Drew Jones. Bowman Ascensions. Case hit. Jackson Churio again. And a Dario Laverde. Angels. It's really like just any other mixer. If you don't hit, it doesn't matter what you pay. You're gonna overpay. But if you hit something nice, you'll be fine. Tristan Casas Atomic to 195 or to 150. We have a Freddie Freeman refractor to 499. And a Marco Vargas auto. Marlins having a good break. And we are down to our Topps Chrome Jumbo. Yep. The last few are going to be always going to be the toughest sells, but really what as Badger is hoping is when there's 2 or 3 pays left, you're hoping that there's 10 to 12ish free left, so that way you still have the odds tell you you're going to hit a free spot, so you have people wanting to gamble because the odds are in their favor. Not too many times you can say I'm gambling and the odds are in my favor. So in that scenario, the odds are in your favor that you're going to hit a free spot. And then that's when, we hope the hook, line, and sinker hit you with that pay team. And now there's, only 1 pay left with 10 free teams, and someone's going to come in and close it because of the value that they're going to get. They're going to get 11 teams for $195. But most of the time what will happen in that scenario is 2 pays left, 10 free. You're going to get like 4 in a row of frees. And then you're really sitting ugly as we're sitting here trying to fill it. But like I said, the filler moved nice. The filler moved nice. I think I ran 2 or 3 fillers. All 3 of them moved very nicely. I was very content with how the fillers turned out. I think the filler, how I ran it, top spot gets a pay team, but they also get to keep picking and get multiple free teams potentially if they don't pick the pay spot right away. I think that helped too, helped fill the fillers, because you could end up with 3-4 teams like Francisco did. Francisco, I think, picked 3 numbers, got 3 free teams, then picked a pay spot off of his filler win. Anthony Volpe, Corbin Carroll. Riley Green refractor. Ooh, gold auto. Damn it, wrong Oriole. Kyle Stowers. Gold auto to 50. Going out to Capelli. We got a purple Kanan Smith and the Jigbut at 250. Yep, the more we do, I think it'll get better too, because like you said, there's going to be more people that are wanting to at least try it out. Yainer Diaz, base auto Astros. Base Brandon Hughes for the Cubbies. And last stack, we got a Mark Vientos, the 350. Yoshida Hyper, and that is it. Let's get these top load and we'll do a recap. My thinking is, Andy, I think the 150-ish range is probably the perfect price point. I think it's a price point that a lot more people are willing to gamble with. Oh, of course, I'm not going to have stuff here. But again, that's going to limit the products I can use. So that's the tough part, too. And I think I can do something like, you know what actually would be fun, Andy? I don't know what you think about this. Doing one of these with maybe some higher end products, like a gilded box or two. Doing a mixer, an MLB mixer with some gilded in it. All right, let's recap this baby. I'll start from the middle. Not a whole lot of big hits. The nice orange shimmer, Gennaro Miller, Jacob Melton, gold Will Smith, then a nice Adley, Vaughn Grisham, Martin Gonzalez, Braylon Tavera, refractored auto, Jordan Beck, Juan Ben Cho, Riley Green, Yainer Diaz, Brandon Hughes, Kyle Stowers, gold auto, Dario Laverde, Drew Jones, Marco Vargas, gold Luke, Gavin Cross, and a Luke Berryhill. All right, and that's it, boys. Yeah, and that's the other thing. The new release stuff, like I said, gilded. I think if I tried like a 3-box half case of it, I mean, that'd be like $210 a spot. But I think I could fill a half case that way, of just a half case of gilded. People like the new stuff. They're willing to pay usually whatever the new stuff is, and they're willing to gamble more on new stuff, as I should say. All right, that's it for this one. We got our Roto versus Leaf break, I think, coming up next, right, Mo? Is that full?
There is 2 spots left.
2 spots left on the site. Bowman Chrome Mew Breakers Delight is sold out, so I'm going to get that one ready. We'll break